Introduction. As we age, our bodies inevitably change. Our joints may stiffen, muscles can lose their strength, and simple movements like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs can suddenly feel like small challenges. For many seniors, walking is the go-to exercise, and for good reason. It's low impact, easy to do, and doesn't require any special equipment. But what if I told you that walking, while good, isn't always the best option for maintaining strength, protecting your joints, and improving overall function after 60? In today's video, we're going to explore 5 exercises that offer more targeted benefits than walking alone. These movements are specially chosen for seniors. They're low impact, joint-friendly, and designed to build functional strength. Whether you're already active or just starting to move more, incorporating these exercises can help you reduce stiffness, prevent falls, gain energy, and feel stronger every day. We live in a culture that tells us to slow down as we age, to take it easy, to step back. But aging doesn't have to mean decline. In fact, it can mean empowerment, wisdom, and the chance to take care of your body in ways you may never have before. By being intentional with your movement, you're not just keeping fit, you're taking control of your independence, your confidence, and your long-term vitality. Each of the exercises we'll cover today has been selected not just for how it moves your body, but for how it helps you feel. These are movements that support your knees, hips, and back. Exercises that encourage better balance, coordination, and muscle tone. And most importantly, they help you move through life, not just workouts, with more ease. You might be wondering, do I need to go to a gym? Absolutely not. These exercises can be done at home, at your own pace, and even modified to suit your current mobility level. Whether you're managing arthritis, recovering from an injury, or just looking to stay active without strain, you'll find something here that works for you. And don't worry, this isn't about pushing your limits or doing complex routines. It's about smarter movement, not harder. You'll see how small, deliberate changes in how you move can bring big rewards. We'll go step by step, making sure you understand not just the how, but the why behind each exercise. So, if you're ready to discover how to move better, feel stronger, and give your body the support it truly deserves, you're in the right place. Let's begin your journey to a more powerful, pain-free, and energized version of yourself, one movement at a time. Chapter 1. Chair squats, strengthen without strain. If there's one movement that reflects everyday life more than any other, it's the simple act of sitting down and standing back up. Whether it's getting out of bed, using the toilet, or rising from a dining chair, this motion is part of your daily rhythm. That's why chair squats are a foundational exercise for seniors looking to build strength without putting stress on their joints. Chair squats target your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, the very muscles that help you move confidently and prevent falls. Unlike traditional squats, which can strain the knees or require perfect balance, chair squats give you the support and safety of using a stable surface. This makes it a perfect starting point for anyone new to strength exercises or those with limited mobility. Here's how to perform a chair squat correctly. Choose a sturdy chair without wheels, ideally placed against a wall for extra stability. Stand in front of the chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly lower yourself by bending your knees and pushing your hips back, as if you're about to sit. Gently touch the chair with your backside, but don't fully sit down. Push through your heels to stand back up. The key is control over speed. You're not just dropping down, you're using your muscles to guide the motion. This builds strength in a functional way, helping you with everyday movements like standing up from a low seat or climbing stairs. Many seniors notice their balance improves after just a few weeks of incorporating chair squats. And because the movement mimics real-life actions, your confidence grows, too. You start to feel more secure in your body, less hesitant to move, and better equipped to stay active. Another great benefit of chair squats: they stimulate the core. While your legs are doing most of the work, your abdominal muscles are engaged to keep you upright and balanced. This extra core activation supports posture and reduces the risk of back pain. If you're dealing with knee issues, try placing a cushion on the chair to limit the depth of the squat. You can also use your hands on your thighs for light support as you rise. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, resting between each set. As you build strength, increase the number of reps, or try the movement without fully sitting at all. What you'll quickly discover is that strength isn't just about lifting heavy weights. It's about building the ability to move independently, to lift yourself with confidence, and to trust your body to respond when needed. Chair squats are the quiet champions of senior fitness. Deceptively simple, endlessly adaptable, and powerfully effective. Chapter 2. Wall Push-Ups. Gentle power for upper body strength. One of the most overlooked aspects of aging is the gradual loss of upper body strength. We often focus on legs and balance, and rightly so, but without strength in our arms, shoulders, and chest, everyday tasks like opening jars, pushing doors, or lifting groceries become unexpectedly difficult. That's where wall push-ups come in, a safe, joint-friendly way to regain power in your upper body without the strain of floor exercises. Wall push-ups are a brilliant adaptation of the traditional push-up. Instead of getting down on the ground, which can be risky or uncomfortable for many seniors, you use a wall as your base. This reduces the load on your wrists and shoulders while still activating the same essential muscle groups. Here's how to do them. Stand facing a wall, about an arm's length away. Place your hands flat against the wall at shoulder height, slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, no arching or sagging. Slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall. Pause briefly, then push back to the starting position. Aim for smooth, controlled movements, and focus on engaging your chest and arms rather than just leaning with your body. Try 2 sets of 10 reps to begin. If that feels too easy, take a small step back from the wall to increase resistance. This simple motion works your pectoral muscles, triceps, and shoulders, while also gently engaging your core. Over time, wall push-ups improve posture, support joint stability, and boost confidence in upper body tasks. You'll find everyday movements, reaching overhead, lifting laundry baskets, or even hugging your grandkids, become more fluid and effortless. One often overlooked benefit of wall push-ups is how they support shoulder mobility. As we age, our shoulders tend to lose flexibility, especially if we've spent years sitting or using our arms in limited ranges. Wall push-ups encourage full, functional motion while reinforcing safe alignment, helping you maintain both strength and range. If you experience wrist discomfort, try placing a folded towel under your palms or using a softball between your hands and the wall to reduce pressure. For added variety, you can perform the exercise with one hand at a time or at a slight incline by using a sturdy table or countertop. What makes wall push-ups so empowering is how accessible and effective they are. You don't need a gym, special clothing, or any equipment. All you need is a wall and the willingness to start. Remember, strength isn't about how much you can lift. It's about what you can do, how freely and fully you can live your life. Wall push-ups help ensure your upper body stays capable, confident, and pain-free, no matter your age. Chapter 3. Seated leg raises, building stability from the core out. Falls are one of the biggest risks for seniors, often leading to injuries that take months or even years to recover from. But many falls can be prevented, and one of the most effective ways to do so is by strengthening the hip flexors and lower abdominal muscles. That's where seated leg raises come in, a gentle yet powerful exercise that improves balance, stability, and lower body strength without any standing required. This movement is especially helpful for those who are less mobile, have difficulty standing for long periods, or recovering from surgery or injury. It's done while sitting in a chair, making it one of the most accessible exercises for seniors, no matter your fitness level. Here's how to perform a seated leg raise. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor and knees bent at 90 degrees. Keep your hands resting gently on the sides of the chair for support. Slowly straighten one leg out in front of you, lifting it until it's parallel to the floor. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower it back down. Repeat with the other leg. Start with 2 sets of 10 repetitions per leg and gradually increase as you gain strength. The key is to move slowly and deliberately. This activates the deep stabilizing muscles in your hips and core. Why is this important? Because the hip flexors, the muscles that lift your legs, play a huge role in walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance. When these muscles are weak, you may notice a shuffling gait, slower reaction time, or a tendency to trip more easily. Seated leg raises also engage the abdominal muscles, particularly the lower core, which is often underused in daily life. A strong core doesn't just help with balance. It reduces back pain, improves posture, and even supports digestion by helping you sit and move more efficiently. Another overlooked benefit of this exercise is its effect on circulation. Many seniors spend long periods sitting, which can lead to poor blood flow in the legs. Seated leg raises help stimulate the muscles and veins in the lower limbs, reducing swelling and lowering the risk of blood clots. To make this exercise more challenging, you can add light ankle weights. Pause longer at the top of each lift. Combine the leg raise with a toe point for added calf engagement. What makes seated leg raises so impactful is how they offer big benefits with minimal risk. There's no impact on the knees or hips, no need to get on the floor, and no strain on your joints. Yet, over time, this small movement contributes to greater strength, confidence, and independence. Every time you lift your leg with intention, you're doing more than just exercising. You're telling your body that it still matters, that strength is still possible, and that every movement counts, especially the small ones. Chapter 4. Standing marches boost balance and cardiovascular health. Many seniors experience a decline in balance and coordination, often due to weakening stabilizer muscles and reduced neuromuscular control. This can lead to hesitation in movement, increased risk of falls, and a general sense of insecurity while walking. But with a simple, low-impact exercise like standing marches, you can start reversing these effects, improving your balance, leg strength, and even cardiovascular health in one movement. Standing marches mimic the natural rhythm of walking, but with greater intention and control. They not only strengthen the muscles in your hips, thighs, and calves, but also challenge your core and balance system, helping to sharpen reflexes and increase stability. Here's how to perform standing marches safely. Stand tall near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart and shoulders relaxed. Slowly lift your right knee as high as comfortable, aiming for hip height if possible. Lower it gently back to the ground and repeat with your left knee. Continue alternating legs in a slow, controlled marching motion. Start with 30 seconds of marching, then rest. Aim for 3 rounds, increasing duration as your stamina improves. The beauty of this exercise is that it also gives your heart a healthy push. Unlike static exercises, standing marches raise your heart rate gently, supporting cardiovascular endurance, something especially important for seniors who want to maintain energy and reduce fatigue. Another critical benefit is how standing marches improve dynamic balance, the kind you need for walking, turning, and changing direction. When you march in place, your body learns to stabilize itself on one leg at a time, training the muscles that protect against trips and slips. You'll also be surprised by how much this movement engages your brain. Each step requires coordination between your legs, arms, and core. This stimulates the brain-body connection, which can improve cognitive health and reaction time over time. To add variety or intensity, try these modifications. Raise your knees higher. Add arm movements, e.g., pump your arms as if walking. Use light ankle weights for more resistance. For those with very limited mobility, the exercise can be done while seated, lifting one knee at a time while sitting tall. This still engages the same muscle groups, though with less balance challenge. Standing marches may look simple, but don't underestimate their power. Done regularly, they can lead to better posture, stronger legs, improved endurance, and a more confident gait. You may notice everyday activities, walking to the mailbox, climbing stairs, or getting in and out of the car, feel easier and more natural. And perhaps most importantly, These marches help you move through the world with more presence and less fear. You won't just feel stronger. You'll feel steadier, more alert, and more connected to your body's rhythm. Chapter 5. Heel-to-toe walks, mastering balance and preventing falls. Among the many small movements that build real-life strength, heel-to-toe walking is perhaps one of the most underrated, yet incredibly effective balance exercises for seniors. It's not flashy. It doesn't make you sweat, but it plays a huge role in keeping you steady on your feet and reducing your risk of falling. This exercise is designed to improve proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space, as well as strengthen the stabilizing muscles in your legs and feet. The result? You walk with more precision, confidence, and control. Here's how to perform the heel-to-toe walk. Find a clear path in your home. A hallway or open space works best. Stand tall and place the heel of your right foot directly in front of the toes of your left foot. Slowly walk forward, placing each foot carefully in front of the other in a straight line. Focus your gaze forward, not down, and engage your core as you move. Take 10 to 15 steps, then rest and repeat. Use a wall or countertop nearby for support until you feel steady. The goal is slow, deliberate steps. Think of it as tightrope walking without the rope. Why is this movement so powerful? Because it forces your body to engage every system involved in balance: muscular, neurological, and visual. You train your brain to coordinate with your legs, improve foot placement, and activate the muscles that prevent stumbles. Heel-to-toe walking also strengthens your ankles and arches, which are often weak or neglected. These smaller muscle groups play a vital role in absorbing shock and adjusting your posture during movement. The more stable your ankles, the more confident your steps become. You may also notice improvements in your posture and gait. With practice, heel-to-toe walking encourages a more upright stance, a longer stride, and smoother transitions from step to step. This translates to less shuffling, fewer near misses, and a more graceful walk overall. If you want to add variety or challenge, try walking backward, only if you have strong balance and a spotter. Closing your eyes for 1 or 2 steps with support nearby. Holding light weights in each hand to engage your upper body. Even just 5 minutes a day of heel-to-toe walking can yield noticeable results. It's a simple yet potent reminder that strength isn't only about muscle. It's about control, precision, and presence. As we age, the fear of falling can quietly shape how we move or don't move. But with exercises like this, you push back against that fear. You rebuild trust in your body, one careful step at a time. And over time, what starts as a cautious balance drill becomes a symbol of freedom. The freedom to walk, move, and live with confidence at any age. Conclusion: you've just discovered 5 powerful, joint-friendly exercises that can do more for your body than walking alone. While walking remains a fantastic daily habit, these movements target specific areas that walking simply can't reach, like your core stability, upper body strength, and balance reflexes. And perhaps even more importantly, they remind you that intentional movement is the key to aging with confidence, strength, and grace. Let's quickly revisit what we've covered. Chair squats to build lower body strength and make daily tasks easier. Wall push-ups to support your upper body without strain. Seated leg raises to strengthen your hips and core while sitting. Standing marches to improve cardiovascular health and full body coordination. Heel-to-toe walks to master balance and prevent falls. What do these have in common? They're all accessible, adaptable, and deeply effective for anyone over 60. You don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or even a lot of time. You just need a bit of space, consistency, and the belief that it's never too late to feel strong again. Each time you choose to move with intention, you're not just working your muscles. You're protecting your future. You're preserving your independence, your energy, and your joy. And that's the real gift of these exercises. They give you more than better posture or stronger legs. They give you the freedom to keep doing the things you love, whether it's playing with grandchildren, traveling, gardening, or simply walking across a room without hesitation. Remember, progress doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes the most meaningful improvements come from the smallest shifts: a steadier step, a smoother rise from a chair, a walk that feels more secure. These are the wins that add up over time. So as you finish this video, ask yourself, what's one small movement you can commit to today? Maybe it's 2 minutes of marching. Maybe it's 5 wall push-ups. Whatever it is, start there. Let that first step build momentum. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. And if you're ever feeling discouraged or unsure, come back to this guide. These 5 exercises are more than routines. They're your toolkit for staying vibrant, mobile, and empowered at any age. Because the truth is, walking is good, but you're capable of so much more. Your body still holds strength. Your muscles still respond. Your balance can still improve. You can still grow. So don't stop now. Keep moving forward, one strong, steady step at a time. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Share in the comments what stood out to you in this video. We'd love to hear it. Your feedback means a lot. Subscribe to Thrive Beyond 60, turn on the bell, and join us for more videos. See you very soon.